Divine Knight. Pick this up for free. He's dead, but he's living. Kind of like the Highlander. So I really like that. That caught my interest. And it is pretty good. I'm trying to chase around an old enemy, something like the Highlander. And it gets a woman involved. But anyways, it's good until, I don't know, it started losing me in the end. Halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through, I got real bored of it. I finished it, but I don't know, it dragged. I just found it really started to drag. But it's a nice, easy, simple read, and the whole idea of him being dead was kind of cool. It's a long read, and you have to be ready for a whole lot of fighting. There's the Boulder Shoulder brothers, and Ivan and Pickle, and the two main characters, Catterly and Danica, and there's magic. It's good. It took me a while to get through it. I actually put it down at one point, picked it up again, but it's 5 books in one. It's worth the read. You gonna stretch? Yeah. Yeah. You got a milky tongue. Yes, you do. You got a milky tongue. Yeah. It's a long read, and you have to be ready for a whole lot of fighting. There's the Boulder Shoulder brothers, and Ivan and Pickle, and the two main characters, Catterly and Danica, and there's magic. It's good. It took me a while to get through it. I actually put it down at one point, picked it up again, but it's 5 books in one. It's worth the read. Somebody say just like the weirdest thing to you. I remember where a place I lived in back in 2000. It was a very old apartment, very small apartment, tiny. Very old house, and a house upstairs in a house over 100 years old. And it was hot. It had a flat roof with tar on it, and it was extremely hot. And I didn't have the money for an air conditioner, and I don't think the hydro could have handled an air conditioner anyways. So I was on the internet, and I used to go in this chat room. It was a nice chat room. There was nice people in there, and it was very down to earth and normal. There wasn't all the yelling and swearing and problems. It was just, I don't know, like everyday normal people, just nice people in there. And well, I said, you know, I don't mean to be rude. I don't need to give more information than I need to. But I'm sitting here in my bra and panties, and I have sweat just trickling down my body because it's so hot in here. And somebody says, a woman said, somebody, I can't remember who it was or if I knew her, she says, well, turn up the air conditioning. Okay. If I had air conditioning, but I'd be sitting here, you know, in my skimpies, sweating with sweat rolling down me. I would be sitting here this hot and suffering. If I had air conditioning, okay, I would have the air conditioning on. And I just, maybe people grow up with air conditioning and they don't realize that not everybody can afford air conditioning. It's hot in here, not as hot as that apartment, but it's very difficult in the townhouse. I can't find an air conditioner to fit that window because it's too small, and we got the patio door to the back, so little stuck down here. We can use window air conditioners upstairs if I ever find an air conditioner for this window, and then if I can ever afford it, I'll put one here in the kitchen. hot outside, but you know, these basements that are unfinished are always cooler. The lighting's horrible. It's cooler down here. And it's Sunday, so Saturday or Sunday, gotta do laundry. It's cheaper. Hydro's cheaper Saturday or Sunday, so weekends are for laundry. Go outside and do a little bit of weeding. But I had a shower when I got up, and I think I was outside maybe 10 minutes doing weeding. I'm getting the clothes out of the washing machine, and I was sweating already. I'm going to try to hang up as much as I can, which isn't very much, unfortunately. I wish I could hang them all up. I'd love to have clotheslines and live out in the country again. Hang all my clothes up outside. It'd be so wonderful. I miss the country life so much. Gardening and hanging all my clothes outside. The quiet. Oh, the noise here. The neighbors. Oh, crazy. You know, I never went for all this yelling. Watch your mouth. And the little girl says, no. Watch your mouth. No. You go to your room. No. I never did that. Okay. First off, what you can't accomplish talking and asking, you're not going to accomplish by yelling, in my opinion. Secondly, do you realize this isn't working? Okay, your plan or strategy you have here, where I don't know where common sense comes in, but guess what? Your whole plan and strategy of yelling at the kid at the top of your lungs for all the neighbors to hear, and the kid yelling back at you at the top of their lungs for all the neighbors to deal with and listen to, is not working. The kid's just yelling back no at you at the top of their lungs, and the parent yells back again, go to your room, and the kid yells back again, no. Okay. First off, I think common sense just tells you this is not the way any child should have to grow up, or anything a child should have to be subjected to, deal with, and so on. Secondly, common sense and any sort of reasonable brain activity would tell you this isn't working. The more you yell, the more they yell. The more you tell them something to do, the more they're telling you not to do. Oh, thank goodness I never went through this with my kids. And I didn't go through it as a child either, you know. Oh, I just can't imagine. All that yelling would have just exhausted me. I couldn't have dealt with it. I couldn't have done it. I can't yell. I can't yell. I could never yell. Just can't. My throat can't handle it. My throat could never handle it. I've always had such a time with sore throats and throat infections and you know, tonsillitis and ear infections, and my throat would have never been able to handle it. My throat has been through enough in life with all my illnesses throughout life without trying to make it yell. I couldn't yell. I'd choke. I would literally choke and gag and everything else if I tried to yell. Secondly, it's not working. The more you yell, the more the kid yells, and it's not working. But anyways, they seem to be carrying on with this theory that I guess it's going to work, because they just keep repeating it every day, day after day after day. So I guess maybe they figure that this whole yelling at the kids like crazy to get them to do things, and the kids yelling back at them like crazy that they're not going to do things. I guess maybe the parents figure that one day it's going to suddenly start to work or something. I don't know. You think you would rethink your strategy, rethink what you're doing and how, and come up with a different game plan, and you know, apparently not. But anyways, it's not that I don't mind my own business. I'm minding my own business, but when you hear it constantly, you know, it's difficult. Anyways, it's not working.
And then the doctor. So I'll send you a picture of it so you have. I knew he was 70 from the head and everything, but
Yeah, it's raining. Huh? Huh? Eden. Eden. Yeah? I know. I know.